Hey yogis, this is quick 20 minutes of the O-level sequence, and I'm not gonna focus a little bit of the very basic poses and then also the standing balancing poses. Standing balancing poses can be a little bit different and challenging day by day, so don't stress too much and really focus on the nice alignment from the crown of your head to the feet, and then also just keep breathing when you even just try to kind of find a balance. Okay? Yes. Come to the seated position here. You can go into your lotus position, Padmasana. Go ahead and put your right foot to the groin of your left leg and put your left foot to the groin of your right leg. This is not going to happen for your knees today, go ahead and just release into your half lotus, or you can go into your Sukhasana, your comfortable seated position. Bring the first two fingers together, your thumb and your index fingers, and the other three fingers together, and let the back of your palms rest on your knees, and let those three fingers to point down towards the ground. Relax your shoulders and find the crown of your head very tall. Find a length from the crown of your head all the way to the roots of your body. Now I want you to find your Mula Bandha, your root lock. You're going to engage your perineum muscles, the muscles that you might squeeze and engage when you hold from going to the bathroom when you're outside. And that muscles you're going to squeeze and pull like a closing feeling. Just pull it in. Pull the energy inward to the center of your body. Now you might feel the nice contraction in your lower belly when you do that. The Uddiyana Bandha is the next lock. So upper lifting energy. So pull your lower belly few inches, just maybe few fingers underneath your belly button. That area is Uddiyana Bandha. So pull your lower belly in and pulling in, activate that area. So this Uddiyana Bandha is lifting the energy that was created in your Mula Bandha. So find your Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha at the same time. Now the third lock is Jaranda Bandha, chin lock. You're going to contain your energy by gently bringing your chin towards your chest, but you don't have to choke yourself. Just gently bring your chin to your chest, gaze, soft gaze down towards the ground. Now start to breathe with the sound in the back of your throat. Find a vibration at the back of your throat and breathe deeply into your chest. You might feel even the expansion in the back of your rib cage. Find that expansion, 360 degrees of the expansion in your rib cage with your inhale. Exhale, diaphragm relaxes, keep your core strong. So don't breathe into your belly for this exercise. Breathe into your chest, which is heating breath. When you breathe into your belly, that's a cooling, kind of a calming breath. When you want to bring the energy up a little bit, heat up your body, that's your heating breath, bring it into your chest. Find the loud sound in your breath. The sound of this breath is going to keep your body warm and heated. Good. 10 more here. Even without moving, you're creating the internal heat. So you might feel exhausted even by just breathing so deeply, breathing with the sound. So this is an exercise to control your breath, and without moving, you're creating the energy, creating the heat in your body. Beautiful job. Slowly release your hands to your chest. Release your legs with your hands help actually. Release, release. Cross your feet towards your hips. Bring your hands down. What you're going to do is use your core to bring your chest forward and pull your lower belly in to lift your feet off the ground. And feet back to your plank pose. Full inhale, gaze forward. Knees down. Bend your elbow straight back to bring your belly down to the floor. Untuck your toes for your Bhujangasana Cobra. Bend your elbow straight back. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Good job. Hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale to fall full. Roll up to the sky. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fall full. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, step back to your plank pose. Gaze forward. Inhale. Exhale to your chaturanga. Bend your elbows straight back to your 90-degree angle. Keep your gaze forward. Untuck your toes. Roll your toes to your upper facing dog or cobra. Exhale, roll your toes once again to your downward facing dog. Lead from the core strength. Lift your lower belly. Keep your Uddiyana Bandha activated for this one. Beautiful job. 3 more deep breaths. Find the sound, the cleansing sound in your breath. So this vibration at the bottom of your throat is helping you to cleanse your throat. Good job, guys. 1 more deep breath. Hike your heels up. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees. Step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale and fold. Roll up. Inhale. Reach high. Exhale. Hinge at your hips. Lengthen. Inhale. Exhale. Step back to your plank. Full breath in forward. Exhale. Bend your elbows straight back. Untuck your toes. Roll your chest up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Good job. 5 deep breaths. So you're really finding that vibration once again at the bottom of your throat. Feel the heat in your body. Beautiful job. So keep your core strong here and back is long. Okay. Hike your heels up. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees. Step to the front of your mat. Lengthen. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your back. Roll up. Full breath in. Exhale. Hinge at your hips. Lengthen halfway. Exhale. Step back. Lower to your chaturanga with your 1 exhale this time. Untuck your toes for your cobra. Up facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Beautiful job. We kind of fasten the pace a little bit. You can go with your breath, but always find a breath with each movement. Beautiful. Reach your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step your foot to your right thumb. Drop your left heel down. Roll up into your warrior 1. Full breath in. Exhale, hands come behind you. Interlace your fingers. Pull your shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale, bow forward to your humble warrior. Let your belly to touch your thigh. Relax your neck. Look at your back foot. You can pull your right foot back a little bit. Keep your core strong. Pull your lower belly in. And activate your outer hip. So your right glutes medius very active here. Beautiful job. And slowly reach all the way up to the sky. Full breath. And exhale, warrior 2. Open your right arm out forward. Reach your left arm out behind you. And open your stance a little bit. And so you can let your right heel and your left heel align. Bend your right knee. Right knee comes on the top of your right ankle. Beautiful. Now, tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your glute, and open the front part of your hips. Beautiful job. Full breath. Bring your right forearm down to your right thigh. Reach your left arm alongside your ear. Turn your chest around. Reach your left arm alongside your ear so you can reach your left fingertips forward. Beautiful. Now, use your whole torso in this twist. So you're going to turn your rib cage to face towards the ceiling. Now, your rib cage might stick out. That's when you're going to use your serratus anterior, your side muscles strength, and your core, your rectus, to pull your rib cage in just a little bit, but keep turning your whole torso around towards the sky. So you're having a tiny twist in your external obliques. Feel the sensation in your side body here. Full breath. Reach your left fingertips. Exhale, left hand come to your right thigh and reach your right arm alongside your ear. Sit down and lift your chest out of here. Full breath. Exhale, hands come all the way down. Frame your right foot. Lift your left heel off the ground. Keep your right hip to the level of your left hip and reach your right arm up to the sky. Twist. Keep pulling your right hip back so that you can stretch your outer right hip. Breathe into your chest. Exhale, hands come down. Step back, full breath into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga, keep your gaze forward. Untuck your toes to your cobra or up dog. Exhale, roll your toes to your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Left leg high with your inhale. Exhale, step your foot to your left arm, drop your right heel down, reach high, full breath in. Exhale, hands come behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, shoulder blades together. Exhale, bow forward, humble warrior. Beautiful job. Keep breathing so deeply and pull your left hip back. Keep your left glute super strong, but keep your right quadricep, your right hamstring also strong. So your right leg is as strong as your left leg. Keep that equal awareness here. Beautiful. 1 more breath. Visual sound of your breath. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, warrior two, reach your left arm forward, right arm back behind you. Open your left knee out towards the pinky edge of your left foot. Straighten your right leg. Both of your legs are equally active. So both of your feet are equally grounded. Tuck your tail, squeeze your glutes. You got it. Full breath here. Find the length in your arms. And now bring your left forearm down to your left thigh. Reach your right arm alongside your ear. Side angle. Parshipokonasana. So turn your whole torso around towards the sky. Once again, check your rib cage. If you're sticking your ribs out, just pull it in. Once again, activate your core. And then you're going to use your little bit of a twist to turn around. You guys are doing great. Awesome job. Reach your right fingertips. Find a stretch in your whole side body. And keep your right foot grounded. Deep breaths in. And drop your right hand to your right thigh. Reach your left arm alongside your ear. Let's lift out of your chest. Keep sitting down a little bit deeper and lift from your chest. Full breath in, reach. And exhale, your hands come down to frame your left foot. Lift your right heel off the ground and reach your left arm up to the sky. Pull your left hip back a little. Make sure your left hip and your right hip are at the same level. Keep pulling your left hip back to do that. Yes, you should feel the stretch in your outer left hip, right? Full breath. Good. Hands come down, step back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Breathe deep. Sound breath. Awesome job. Now reach your hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat, lengthen halfway. Exhale and fall full. Roll up to the sky. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands come to your chest. Go ahead and bend your knees a little bit and pull your right knee towards your chest. You're gonna grab onto your right knee with your right hand. Left hand comes to your hips. And if you can go deeper, grab onto your right big toe, stay, or kick your right heel out to the front to stretch and straighten your right leg. You might feel that stretch in your hamstring. Activate your right quadriceps. So contract your right quadriceps while you slowly stretch your right hamstring. If you need to bend your right knee, go ahead and grab onto your right knee. Keep your right hip to the level of your left hip and focus on one point. If you lose a balance, that's quite okay. This is just a practice, so come back to it. And find, kind of like imagine that you have a string attached to the crown of your head and the string is all the way up to the ceiling. So your crown of your head is super tall. You're grounded through your left foot. Now slowly bring your hands to your hips. If you're bending your right knee, kick your right leg out to the front. So straighten your right leg. You're going to activate and contract your right quadriceps even more. Now use your psoas muscle, your core, to lift your right thigh a little bit higher. Yeah, so you're not just relying onto your back, relying onto your legs, but rather use your psoas. Bring your awareness to your psoas to move your right thigh a little bit higher. You can do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bend your right knee and release. Good. Now keep both of your right knee still up. And you're going to this time put your right ankle on the top of your left thigh and bend your knees, both of your knees. So your right knee goes out to the side, left knee is bent so you can push your hips out behind your hands to your chest and push your hips even more until you feel the nice opening and toning sensation into your outer hips. Beautiful. One more deep breath here. Straighten your left leg and relax. You can repeat the same thing if you have a knee injuries or a little complication to go into your lotus position. If you don't have any problem with your lotus, half lotus with your right foot. So put your right foot to the groin of your left thigh and pull your right knee down towards the ground. Your sole of your right foot is facing up towards the ceiling. And bring your right hand behind your back. If you can grab onto your right big toe from the back, pull your shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee to slowly bring your hands down to the ground. If you touch the ground, you can straighten your left leg slowly, gently, mindfully. Bring your belly to touch your right heel. Relax your head. Good. Start to breathe even deeper And you're gonna bend your knees to come up in the same way. Slowly straighten your left leg. Come up. Bend your right knee, left knee to release your right leg. Great job. Left side, bend your left knee. Left hand to your left knee, right hand to your right hip. And balance here. You can go deeper. Grab onto your left big toe with your left fingertips and slowly kick your left leg out to the front once again. Contract your left quadriceps so you can stretch your left hamstring. Drop your left hip to the level of your right hip. If you have any mirror by you, you might be able to check your hips here. Now, full breaths here. Now, keep that nice quadriceps engaging and bring your hands to your hips. Use your psoas to move your left foot a little higher. Rely on your psoas rather than just your legs. So move your foot a little higher. You can do this. Keep lifting up. And point your left toe towards the front. Don't lean back. Crown of your head is still tall. Find like the imagination of the string attached to the crown of your head to the ceiling. Full breaths here. And bend your left knee. Relax. Okay. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. Put your left ankle on the top of your right thigh. And bring your hands to your chest. Anjali Mudra. And now push your hips back behind you. Open your femur bones, open your sit bones away from each other. So you're constantly opening your hips. Yeah, so keep opening your sit bones here and sit down. Feel the opening into your hips. Your outer hips is toning and then also stretching. Full breaths. Now slowly straighten your right leg. Release your left leg. Repeat the same thing if you have knee complication or half lotus with your left leg. Go ahead and bend your left knee. Put your left foot to your right thigh. And go ahead and pull your left knee down towards the ground. And bring your left hand behind you. Grab onto your left big toe if you can. Inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee. Bring your right hand down and slowly bring yourself all the way to the fourfold position. You can bring both of your hands down at this point. Walk your fingers towards your feet so you can go into a little bit deeper fourfold. Awesome. Straighten your right leg if you can go deeper. Mindful transition here. Slowly bend your right knee to come up in the opposite way that you did to enter. And release your leg. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Okay? Open your feet at hips distance this time. Go ahead and bend your knees. Grab onto your big toes with your peace fingers underneath your big toes and press your thumb on your toe nails. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale to hinge at your hips and relax your head down. Bend your elbows out, straight out to the side. So you're making a little triangle shape with both of your elbows here. Yeah. Now, keep opening your elbows out to the side so that helps you to broaden your back. Now, shift your weight onto your toes so you're activating your Uddiyana Bandha. Lift your belly up towards the sky. So you might feel like you're going to tip over. That's when you engage your Uddiyana Bandha to maintain a control over your body, but you're going to go deeper. So this is not just a stretching for your hamstring. You can keep your knees bent the whole time, but you can still practice this pose to find a Uddiyana Bandha strength here. Okay, relax your neck. Beautiful. Inhale, chest forward, gaze forward. Now this time slide your hands underneath your feet, Padahastasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, same thing. Bend your elbows straight out to the side and shift your weight onto your toes. You might need to bend your knees even deeper for this one to go in, and that's quite okay. Keep your knees bent and shift your weight onto your toes. You might feel like you're going to tip over once again. That's when you're going to lift your belly. Yeah, full breath. Now bend your knees to release your hands. Reach all the way up to the sky. Hands touch above your head. Exhale, hands come to your chest. Go ahead and sit down and come to the kneeling position here. Now go ahead and Keep your hips around the top of your knees. We're going to go into a gentle camel pose or strasana. Bring your hands behind you like you're sliding your hands on your back pocket. Pull your elbows together, shoulder blades together. Push your hips forward and gently lift your sternum. Keep your core active. Keep your quadriceps active and look back towards back wall. You can stay here or slide your hands down on your heels. No weight onto your heels, so lift your chest, full breath. Now use your core hands to your hips and come back to the center. Go ahead and bring your hips low. Inhale your hands up. Exhale to your child pose. Relax your back. Deep breaths here in your child pose, Balasana. Relax your whole back. Find a length in your whole back. Roll yourself up to the seated position. And go ahead and release your legs. Release your legs forward. Release your legs to the front so you can straighten your legs completely. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, your belly touch your thigh. Relax your chest forward into your Paschimottanasana, forward position. So lead from your chest. It's okay that you cannot grab onto your feet. You can grab onto your shin in that case. And slowly keep your chest as a leading indicator. Lead your chest forward. Awesome. Breathe. And slowly tuck your tail, roll your back all the way down to the floor. Let's prepare for your Shavasana. Open your feet wide apart. Bring your hands by your hips. Take a big breath into your chest. Exhale and let go through your mouth. Now we can release your the breath with the sound, so you can release that and start to bring the natural calming air into your belly. Stay in Shavasana as long as you can. Honor your time, honor your practice. Namaste.